Have you ever gone to bed thinking everything was fine, and then spent the entire night getting up to use the bathroom, feeling that uncomfortable pressure, that weak stream, that frustration that no one talks about? If you're over 60, this isn't just part of aging. And what surprises many men is that what you eat at night, especially certain salty foods, may quietly make things worse by morning. Today, I want to walk you through 5 very common foods that may trap urine, increase that swollen feeling in the prostate, and disrupt your night more than you imagine. Stay with me, because the last one is the most overlooked of all. Let's start with something many people have at dinner without thinking twice: processed meats like ham, bacon, and sausage. These foods are loaded with sodium and preservatives, and that excess salt may lead to fluid retention, making your body hold on to water instead of flushing it properly. For a man already dealing with prostate sensitivity, this can mean more pressure on the bladder overnight and more frequent trips to the bathroom. Many men report that after a salty, processed dinner, their sleep becomes fragmented. And it doesn't stop there, because the next food often comes right alongside it. Now think about aged cheeses like Parmesan, cheddar, or those very salty slices used in sandwiches. They may seem harmless, even healthy in moderation, but their high sodium content can contribute to the same issue: water imbalance. When your body holds on to excess fluid, the bladder feels it, especially when the prostate is already enlarged. That uncomfortable feeling of not fully emptying, it may be intensified. And here's something interesting: cheese is often eaten at night, which is exactly when your body should be calming down, not dealing with extra pressure. Moving on, let's talk about canned soups and instant broths. They're convenient, warm, and comforting, especially in the evening. But what many people don't realize is that a single serving can contain more sodium than your body needs for the entire day. This overload may lead to swelling and fluid retention, which can aggravate urinary symptoms. Have you ever noticed more urgency after a light dinner like soup? It might not be the quantity, but the concentration of salt. And this brings us to another silent contributor: bread and bakery products, especially the processed ones, can also be surprisingly high in sodium. A few slices at dinner, combined with other foods, can quietly push your intake much higher than expected. The effect is subtle, but overnight, it may translate into more pressure, more discomfort, and interrupted sleep. Many men overlook this because bread doesn't taste salty, but the body still reacts the same way. And now, before we get to the last item, let me ask you, how often do you combine 2 or 3 of these foods in one single meal? And if you want to get rid of these prostate problems once and for all, listen to me carefully now. Doctors studying longevity in a small Greek island noticed men there had virtually no prostate complaints even into their 90s. It came down to one wild herb they add to everything. A nutritionist documented the exact preparation and posted it. Full video, free, nothing to sell. Link in the description. Go watch it today. Because the final one, and perhaps the most underestimated, is salted snacks at night. Things like chips, crackers, or peanuts. These are often eaten while watching TV, right before bed, when the body is preparing to rest. The high sodium content, combined with the timing, may create the perfect storm for nighttime urinary issues. Your body retains fluid, your bladder becomes more sensitive, and your sleep is interrupted again and again. Many people don't connect this habit with their symptoms, but it may play a bigger role than expected. When you look at it all together, these foods may not seem dangerous on their own, but combined, especially in the evening, they may contribute to more discomfort, more bathroom trips, and a feeling that things are getting worse overnight. Small changes, like reducing salt at dinner, may help ease that pressure and improve your nights. If this opened your eyes, click on the video on the screen now to discover what you can start doing today to support your prostate naturally.